Hey guys, this is TJ White, creator of Ultimate War Alliance and Final War the Elite War Machinima series. So today I just basically wanted to talk about some of the stuff with Final War the Elite War Season 3 and the upcoming Season 4 that we are starting working on right now. So basically, Season 3 left us off with a couple multiple storylines. Like, we got the storyline with Joe, Steven, and Linda going off to find the dam. We've got the storyline with Anak and Kamad trying to activate the Halo Ring. We've now got the storyline with the new mercenary dude, Vaz, that was seen in the after credits scene. And we've got the storyline with Mendicant Bias and his monitors back on the Ark, as well as the unknown soldier from the beginning of chapter 24, sorry. And so that's like five storylines we have to follow, and in Season 4 they're all going to converge and, be one point, one plot. But basically that's the direction we're going with that. And there's also going to be some twists and turns and all that, different stuff's going to be showing up. And I just want to basically right now talk about some of the stuff that happened with Season 3, like why it was so short and all that. It was actually planned to be a lot longer, but I actually ended up having to cut out like two and a half actual chapters from it, just because they didn't really add any. It was pointless. They didn't add anything to the plot. It was just two giant battles in the Arctic region of the Halo Ring with no characters that we've seen before, and basically none of them had names. So it was pointless to do it, because it was pointless to do it, and I didn't have time to actually film it, because I was doing most of my filming during winter break, and by the time I had everything else done, I was going back to college, and I didn't have time to film those last two giant battle scenes. So I basically just cut them and said they weren't really part of the plot anyway. They weren't gonna. Cutting them from the Machinima didn't change anything. Like, nothing changed from that fact that those were gone. Now, I might, when I'm done the series, I might go back and actually film them and put them into the director's cut, which I will release on YouTube, but I'm not quite sure about that yet. I'm going to talk with my assistant director and see what he thinks. But that's why Season 3 was kind of short, but also, I kind of sidelined most of my characters in Season 3. Like, it mostly revolved around, like, Steven, Linda, and Joe. Like, pretty much that was the only characters that showed up that we knew about. That they showed up more than once. Like 275, Sarah, and Bob showed up a little bit, and then just kind of disappeared. And then we had Admiral Alex Mullen, the new character. He showed up a lot, mostly through voice and all that. And General Schaefer just kind of disappeared as well, because he remained behind on Earth. So I basically sidelined a lot of my characters, and I didn't really mean to do that. It just kind of happened. So, but don't worry, Season 4 brings all those characters back. They will all be back. They will not be minor characters again. They will have major roles in the plot. I can say this because I've already finished the script for Season 4. So that's basically what's going on there. Now I want to talk about some of the errors that I'm going to fix from Season 3 going into Season 4. I've been getting a lot of complaints about audio, that it's hard to hear the characters talking over the music and the background noise of, like, the fighting and actual, like, video from the game itself. So I'm going to make sure to fix that in Season 4. I'm going to make sure to, like, avoid that, where the music is lower, the sound effects from the actual game are lower, so that you can actually hear the characters talking. Also, camera angles. I am working a lot on camera angles, because I have noticed as well, some of them are really good, some of them are really bad, some of them are in the middle. I noticed a lot of, like, shaky cam, or just, like, randomly following the characters around, like, not really knowing what was happening in the actual gameplay, and then kind of, like, the camera just kind of followed them around, and my editing was terrible in that, by cutting that off. Like, when we were filming the giant, Chapter 21, the giant battle in the hallways through the Covenant ship, the ODSTs were dying left and right in the gameplay because, you know, everyone loves fuel rod cannons and shit went and happened. Yeah. I don't know what I just said there, but okay. But yeah, shit happened. ODSTs were dying, and they got left in the shot, and instead of cutting it away, I kind of moved the camera away instead of just, you know, editing and cut that camera, stop it there, and move on to the next shot. So that's going to be stuff I'm working on with Season 4. I'm going to make sure to avoid that kind of stuff. Also, I'm going to be working on more of an actual, like, soundtrack with, like, music that I've created, not, like... I have a lot of music from, like, Audio Machine, Two Steps from Hell, Riptide music, Brand X music, and, James Dooley and Thomas Bergenson. And, those are going to be bad because their songs are just epic and I love them. But I'm also going to be putting in some of my music, too, like, the Ultimate Warlines theme. That was done by me. That shows up in every episode in the beginning title. But I'll be working on more than just, like, that one song. What else do I want to talk about? Okay, so next thing I want to talk about was the order of the videos that are going to be coming out soon. So Season 3 just ended. So the next one that's actually going to come out is Project Spartan 1. It's probably going to be, like, a 10-minute video. I've started working on it. I got about the first, like... I got the opening intro, opening credits, and, like, the first sequence done. I'm just waiting on 2 more voice actors to actually finish that sequence. I'm going to be doing the rest of the filming over while I'm back for Easter. And then, so that'll be the next one that comes out, is Project Spartan 1, so be on the lookout for that. And then after that, I'm going to be working on Spartan Squad Delta Part 3. Yes, that is a thing. Part 2... I did not forget about Part 3. Like, I just did not abandon Spartan Sword Delta. It's just, I don't have my ad spots up at college, so things go slow. So, that is going to be worked on. I'm probably going to use most, if not all, of the summer working on that, because it is a longer episode. Part 1 was like 10 minutes. Part 2 was like half an hour. Part 3, I'm going to estimate, just by the length of the script, I'm going to estimate probably an hour, if not around 50 minutes to an hour, somewhere around there, for Part 3. And then once that is done, I will immediately start working on Season 4. Hopefully I will have an ad spots up here at college for next semester, so hopefully in August or September, I will have my ad spots up here, and I can do a lot more working that way. But yeah, so I'm actually planning on having the final episode of Final War: The Elite War air on our 6-year anniversary. So I'm hoping to have the very last episode come out on April 20th, 2015. Hopefully I can get that done. That will all determine on whether or not I get my ad spots up here at college. If not, if I can't get it done, then I want it to come out on an anniversary, so it'll either be April 20th, 2016 or April 20th, 2017 is the last episode. So that will not be a release date, that will be the ending date, is one of those two. So, Season 4 actually has a shit ton of new characters. I think it has about 15 new characters coming in. Some are main characters, some are minor characters, some are recurring characters, But yeah, so I'm going to need a lot of new voice actors to cover these roles. So I will be uploading a video for these, to show these new characters and to talk about them. Also, if you didn't notice, in the background of the credits, it shows some of these new characters. It also shows some of the old characters. If you were wondering why they were in Halo 4 armor, that is because half of Season 4 will be in Halo Reach, the other half in Season 4. I mean, oh my god, wow. Half of it in Halo Reach, half of it in Halo 4. There's going to be an actual reasoning why it switches over to Halo 4, not just, oh, hey, how'd you get that? Why does everything look so different? Oh, it just does. No, it's not going to do that. There's going to be a reason why their armor changes and all that. It's not just going to be like, it's not just going to randomly change between episodes. It's not just going to be like, halfway through an episode, all of a sudden everything switches. No, it's going to be a story that does it. But yeah, back to the thing I was saying. We're going to do a lot of new voice actors. I'm going to be uploading a video showing these new characters and listing the audition script for anyone who wants to audition for any of these characters, and as many of these characters as they want. That will be open for a while, probably until I actually start working on season 4. Then I will close it, and that'll be there. I will eventually put a date out for when the auditions close, but as of now, it's just open, so anyone can audition for it. There will be a link on this video to take you to that audition as soon as that audition video goes up. Also, some of the characters, one of them actually says that it is strictly a female character. The others are for male or female. Like, they don't have a specific gender. Like, if a female auditions for a character, that character can be made female. If a male voice actor auditions for it, it'll be a male character if they get it. So it's not just like, oh, they don't say whether they're male or female. It must be male. No. It's anyone can audition for them. It's just the one that says female is strictly, I wrote that out as a female character because of the name that's with it. The other ones, they're mostly monitors or forerunners, so they don't really have a specific gender right now. Alright, so the next thing I need, body actors. I have been using my friends list and my assistant director's friends list and random players on that spots, but mostly I just get like the little kids, and I'm not trying to badmouth them because I do need body actors, but what I'm trying to say is, if you're gonna body act for me, please listen to my directions and don't kill each other randomly and, start a fight. I will kick you for that. It just gets annoying and takes longer. Like, the last time we had to do it, it literally should have taken us like 10 minutes to film the scene, and it took an hour just because 2 people just started fighting each other, and then the rest of the people got dragged into it and they brought it into where the shot was actually being filmed, and they just randomly started killing each other and all that, and they started screaming at each other over the party, and it was just chaos, and no one could hear anything. So if you're gonna if you're gonna body act, please, like, be professional about it. Don't be one of those people who fight and argue with everyone and just randomly throw grenades at each other and kill them. Because it just gets really annoying. But yeah, I do need some body actors. I will be cleaning up my friends list. Just as of now, I think I have like all my friends list is full, and like I would say a good 50 to 70% of them are people who don't have Xbox anymore, or don't have Xbox Live anymore, and I just haven't cleaned up my friends list in like forever, so I will be cleaning that up. So if you want to be a body actor, send a friend request to SilentXXBeastly, name in the description and on screen right now, because it is spelled with numbers. But I would say don't send me a friend request until after April 20th of 2014, because, again, it'll just say my friends list is full. So I won't see it. I won't know about it because it won't be sent. So, but after April 20th, I will have my friends list cleaned up, and it'll have like probably 50 slots open. Yeah, so I believe that is... Oh, one other thing. No. That is all. Yep, that's everything I wanted to talk about. So, this has been TJ White for Ultimate Warlines and Final War Season 4, signing off.